Peace and blessings for everybody that comes
Peace
in
and blessings,
after.
everybody.
Peace.
Try to see you in a whole picture. Look how I'm in there.
Oh, big old girl. Big old Bertha. He ain't as little as he looks. He a tank.
I don't know why. It's like this.
I don't know. It looks weird, though. We're
Yo.
really a little bit more proportionate than it looks.
You ain't got no pillows and we like way back here like that.
We got lots of pillows.
Nah, he took them all off.
Well, because we were trying to do something.
Oh, yeah.
He fall. Look, this guy
Peace,
fall
everybody.
asleep. Peace, peace, peace. This guy fall asleep in like 2 seconds. You might like give him something, like some food or something, and then you look over and he like the. And I'm like,
So
you
everybody-
sleep? You're supposed to be eating. Why you sleep? Like
so
he just
everybody.
like in 2 seconds. I thought I go to sleep easy. I've never seen somebody that will just literally like be like, yeah, blah blah blah, and then they just be like this.
You gotta take
Like,
it where you can get it, you know, when
I
it comes
think
to
that
the
he
sleep.
has like a little bit of narcolepsy or something like that because.
Nah, I take it where I can get it. I don't
No,
get it
he get it
anywhere.
from his family though, cause his family like that. He got that, like that's innately in him.
But today's episode is the long birthday because it is still Love's born day technically.
Well, yeah.
It's her born day
We got
week.
lucky. We don't have
So
a little one.
We
right
celebrate
now.
born day weeks.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got born day weeks. I had package. I ain't gonna lie. I had packages coming in all week. You know, I had gifts coming in all week. My boys, my guys.
So if anybody want to tell her happy born day,
It's
big
still
good
my
time.
born day.
Still a born day.
But
Tell
my
her happy
guys
born
came
day.
through with something I've been wanting, and I appreciate that. They did a good job with it. They had a little. I sent them a little outline so they could work with something. And my son just really he kept on telling me, Mom, when it's your born day, mind you, he's 6. Mom, when your born day comes, we finna get you a shiny bag. Because I know you like shiny bags. I know you like shiny bags. We're gonna get you a shiny bag. It was really important to him. And they came through and they got me a shiny little bag that I can't wait to carry.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good everyday carry. So I appreciated that. We had a lot of fun last night. Yeah. And then tonight the little one went to go hang. His grandma went out to a party. His grandma went out to a party for her class reunion, and so his grandpa was just left at the house, so he wanted to go hang out with his grandpa.
Yeah.
And so he hanging out with grandpa, so we have a little time. We're gonna go pick him up soon, but we have a little time to just chill and reflect on life.
Yeah, reflect on life.
You start with your reflection.
Well, I start with my reflecting, and I talk about like what I was telling you.
Hi, Diamond.
You know.
How you doing?
Hi, Diamond. What's
Patrick?
up, Patrick?
Oh, you're back. You're back. How are you? We're doing great.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you so much. We try.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Priscilla, you want to be called Priscilla, right, Patrick? If I remember. Hey, Tina Bigger, how you doing, baby?
It's Love's born day. It was yesterday.
Well, it was yesterday, yeah.
It was yesterday, so I took her some places. We celebrated and stuff. We kicked it.
Yeah.
I mean, I took her to a homecoming.
Mud shark. What's a mud shark? Because we're a interracial couple. We're not interracial. I'm black too. I'm just really albino. So ain't no mud shark. I mean, that's what I think it is.
Yeah.
Okay, Priscilla. Sorry, I forgot until I see your name. So Priscilla, thank you so much for coming in again.
Yeah, for sure.
We appreciate the repeat view.
Thanks.
Thank you, Tina Big Boy. I appreciate it. That's so sweet.
I'm thanking people for you.
Yeah, you are. Because we're one, right? We're one.
No, but you know, I took her to the homecoming yesterday, right?
We went to homecoming.
It was my homecoming. You know, I'm an OCL the Seminole. So we went to the Seminoles.
Priscilla said you look like Jamie Foxx. Yeah, he gets either Floyd Mayweather or Jamie Foxx. Both of them. When his beard is cut down, when his face is but when his face is cut down shorter, they say he looked like Floyd. But when he got the puffier beard, then he's got Jamie Foxx too. Yeah. He's got them both.
I probably got them both.
You have got them both. You got them from my family. Remember when we was in California? You got them both from my family. So if you never got them anywhere else, you got them from the The mud.
Okay, so boom, we went to you know, a homecoming
Jamie Foxx
yesterday.
favorites off Annie.
Yeah, our
Okay.
favorite off Annie. Oh, I ain't watched that movie though, but I know you talking about.
Yeah, I don't. I don't watch movies,
Yeah,
so
but
I
I
don't
know
know.
Annie. I know you talking
Yeah.
about. But that's the singing movie with the little girl. She played Annie,
Oh, okay.
and so we went to the homecoming. You know, just it's just get some exposure. To just get out.
Tomorrow is just a day away. Isn't it something like that? Tomorrow. Okay, so I got a story. Hold on. I don't want to cut into what
Go
you're saying.
ahead.
But so when I was growing up, we lived in an apartment building, right? Like upstairs, downstairs. We lived in a downstairs unit. The guy upstairs, he was a white guy. He had a really bald head, clean face and stuff. But he actually went to like Broadway and stuff and did the Annie
Oh,
the
yeah.
Annie play. Yeah, he would play the Hux, whatever his name is, Daddy Warbucks.
Yeah.
Daddy Warbucks. He was an interracial couple. That was, or not
So
interracial. A same sex couple was the first time. I was probably 6 the first time I came across it, because he had a like he was in a relationship with another man. But yeah, Daddy Warbucks. He used to play Daddy Warbucks. Yep.
oh, that's
So
crazy.
that's what that reminds me of.
Did he used to come out and sing it and like do little stuff for y'all?
No, he wasn't creepy. He wasn't a creepy dude. He was cool, but he actually got paid to do that Daddy Warbucks from the Annie play. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so go back to what you were
All
saying.
right. So now we are back to what happened yesterday, right? All right. So we went to the homecoming game. You know, big exposure stuff.
Brinson Boone. I don't know who
I don't
that
know
is.
the Benson Boom. But we went to the game. It was live. It was lit. It was a game. Then they had
The
tailgating,
tailgating.
and there was a lot of people out there. A lot of people we
And
ain't.
he knew everybody. The crazy thing, so this is the crazy thing that we have to preface, right? Like, I grew up in the Bay Area of California, to where we were a huge community. Like, it was towns and towns and towns and towns that you go to do different things. He grew up in an area where it was all like segregated into one town. So to me, it was like flabbergasting, to where I'm like, oh my gosh, his whole town is out here supporting, because when you grow up in somewhere where you commute so many different places, it's just so
Mm-hmm.
different. But it was cool to see the love like that. Everybody. It was like they all had, like they were all family for years and years and years and years, and that was cool. That was a cool
Yeah,
experience to
yeah.
see.
For me, it was real nostalgic because I'm seeing people that I ain't seen in so long, and
You're
then
black. Who, me? I'm black.
yeah,
Are you black?
yeah.
I'm just an albino. Don't help it.
Well, you know what I'm saying. In this day and age, you whatever you identify as. I'm a
That's
rhino.
what I'm saying. I'm an
I'm a
albino.
rhino. Can't nobody
I'm
question
actually
that.
Hispanic though.
But anyway,
I'm
though.
Hispanic, and he's clearly a U.S. citizen that is black.
Yeah, right. But anyway, though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey, let me go back. I can't put the
But anyway, let's move
But
on.
now,
Yeah.
but we had a really good experience. It was dope because let me put this what's called dude. Yeah, it was real dope because I seen a whole bunch of people that I haven't seen in a long time, and then you seeing people, and it's like the recognized game. I don't know if y'all ever like see somebody like when you get
They
older,
remember,
and then you see people,
and
and
they
then they
remember you.
change.
They remember you, but you don't necessarily remember
Yeah,
them,
you don't remember
because.
them and stuff like. So
But
now,
this is what I have to always say though. Sorry,
go
I
ahead.
don't mean to.
Go ahead.
No, you gotta look at you gotta look at them like their mama. Whose mama is that? Like, because everybody turns into looking like their mom when they get old. Like, it don't matter if you see a really skinny fine girl, like when she growing up in high school and stuff. Like, she might be the baddest girl, but her mama's 700 pounds and like ashy. Guess what she's gonna be when you're gonna see their mama. So even
They
with
can't step.
boys.
They can't step away from the grid.
No, very rarely, very rarely. That's just nature. It's nature taking its course. You're gonna look like who you're from.
I'm gonna take that
And yeah,
advice.
it's nature. And so even with boys, like a lot of people will identify him by his mama. They'll be like, they'll say his mama's name and give him like a handshake because he looked like his mama, and they know who his mama is, but they don't necessarily remember exactly which brother he is or something. Like which child it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to men, but
Yeah.
they will use your mama's name when they like, "What's up, you?" I'm not gonna say your mama's name on here, but
Yeah.
you such and such kid, and you be like, "Yeah," and then you connect because you look like when you get older, there's no way for you to take that away unless you get plastic surgery. That's how I look at it.
You just in there real serious, like,
That's true.
and you look like your mama, and you can't change it without plastic
You
surgery.
can't. You can't. Like it's nature. It's nature's way. Like in my opinion, it's nature's way. That's it.
I don't know. That's right though. I just didn't know you was gonna end it with it that serious.
Yeah, unless you like go and get like the nips and tucks and stuff. Like if your mama 300 pounds, just know that after you have two babies, you finna be 300 pounds.
Nah, but it was real cool. It was real nostalgic and stuff because a lot of people recognize me, and I recognize them
It was fun. It
for the
was a good
most
time.
part. You know what I'm saying? It was
And our
cool.
son had a blast. Like he be down to have fun.
He just got so tired.
He did. Our son got so tired, like he crying. When we get home, last night, right? It was about an hour
He talking
drive.
about, I wish I would have never went.
Yeah, he's like, I wish I would have never went. He's like, oh, I'm crying and I can't even stop myself from crying. And we're like, what you crying for? Like, chill out for a second. We finna brush his teeth, get him washed up. His daddy go in there to brush his teeth. He knocked out. He cried himself to sleep. And he don't never do that. But he was just so tired. He was overstimulated the whole night. We got to hang out with his sister. We ran into his sister immediately. Like, that's where we were supposed to be, which was cool. She's always a good time. She's a good spirit, so we had a lot of fun with that. We're just chilling though. We're kid free for another hour or so, and
Yeah.
we just chilling. We like everything is going good on our part. I ain't got no complaints.
Yeah.
I like the way that what we got going on right now, and it's good. We've been through a lot, and like we might be going through a lot next week. I don't know. But today I can say that we're doing a good job, and
Right.
it's working out for us.
I think that kind of like brings up the topic of normal and like what's normal
Right.
and what isn't normal.
Right.
Because people have their own concept, perception of what's normal and stuff like that.
Right.
And shoot, it's just people get used to certain things.
Open your eyes. Thank you.
Yeah, I was looking the other way.
Okay.
I was looking the other way. But people get used to certain things and they like consider them as normal. And then how can I say? Like they get just raised different.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then they like perceive things as different.
Yeah.
And shoot. And just live life different.
Right.
So, right now we just trying to figure out what's our new normal according to what we already know.
But the differences in each other. Clearly, there's obvious differences, right? Like, but there's there's other barriers as well, but like we're able to overcome them because we don't steer away from them and act like they don't exist. Even so much of a cup earlier, I gave him a cup that had some sea moss on the bottom of it, and I knew it had the sea moss, and I told him to give me that cup. But as soon as he seen it, he's like, "Why? What on this cup? You can't drink out of this cup." I'm like, "It's just sea moss. It's not a big deal."
Well, both of them had sea moss.
But it's not a big deal. Like to me, it was just I knew what it was. It was the sea moss that we were drinking out of the cups. And right to me, it wasn't. To him, it was a big deal. And I told him this is instead of. I told him I'm not prescribing to your OCD about it, and then he's gonna fix it. And so he's gonna fix it to his liking, and I accepted that, and he accepted it. He fixed it to his liking.
What they gotta do? What we talking about? Because that just makes you look like a buffoon.
No, it doesn't, because you have to know when to prescribe to the other person's preference, and you have to know when to let them just figure it out themselves. And okay, you don't like the way I did it, then do it yourself, and show me a better way. It might be a better way next time, but Show me your shoes that we got.
Huh?
Show me your shoes that I got you.
Oh, show them my shoes.
Oh, you're no fun. I got him a new pair of shoes.
You want to show them my shoes? Y'all want to see my shoes? Let me see somebody in the chat say yeah.
Ain't nobody in the chat right now, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
somebody got to jump in there and say yeah.
But no, but just on the mental health journey though, not to get too far away from it. Like I've been looking at stuff on YouTube and I've seen a lot of mental health out there that's not treated properly, and it makes me thankful that I have the team that I have to like to help me, and that includes family and friends, professionals and all of that. It makes me feel grateful, but it also kind of makes me crazy because I just want to yell at people and be like, there's help out there for you, but it's not YouTube.
Right.
YouTube is not gonna help. You might meet a friend on there or something like that, but going on YouTube when you like instead of going to professionals is not gonna help you, and it just makes me want to scream and shake them because I'm like, this is not where it's at. I promise you, there's a more prosperous path that can come if you reach out to the right people, but you're not gonna find your therapist on YouTube. I'm sorry.
Right.
We got good lighting, thank you. But you're just not gonna you're just not gonna find your therapist on YouTube. I'm sorry, you're not. And you might find 1,000,000 people to talk to, but none of them are gonna be able to do what a professional can do. And if you're acting the way that you are and you're currently going to therapy and taking medication, you need to get a reassessment somewhere else because it's not working. Because you have to know, and like I've had to do it. I'm speaking from experience. I'm not speaking from just like from just out of the air. I'm speaking from experience.
Right.
And it's like, no, if what you're doing right now, if you're saying you're going to therapist, you're taking medication, you're being diagnosed with this, but you're acting this way,
right,
like you need to go back to those professionals and ask for help because you're not right, like like, and there's no shame in that.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you have to realize that YouTube is not the platform for you at this point. You need to go find actual physical
I'm gonna
help.
tell you like what I kind of figured out about YouTube. It's like it's a rabbit hole. And you had to be real cautious about what you look up. And you could
go into 1,000,000 communities.
Yeah, you can go into 1,000,000 communities, 1,000,000 topics.
Endless.
Like, if you just put the wrong thing in, it's going to be searching anything. It's going to take you way off of the subject that you was trying to look into.
But a lot of people that are struggling with mental health, they look for the drama, right? They're gonna look and they're gonna feed on people that are
and then the algorithm is gonna make that prevalent. It's gonna make that prevalent. It's gonna pop it to the top.
And so that's why I just feel like when you're like I said,
careful.
I'm speaking from experience because I got a little too wound up in it. We fear only God, right? Whitney Wins, what's up, baby? How you doing? Yeah, how you doing, honey? It's been crazy though on YouTube. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that was you that said we had good lighting. Thank you. I didn't even know it was Whitney. Whitney and me go way back.
Oh yeah.
And not necessarily in the best way, but I love Whitney now. But Whitney, I think you can understand what I'm saying because you try to stay logical in what you say. So I'm just saying people need help from outside sources and not YouTube. You can't find your doctor on YouTube.
Yeah, like I was trying to point out, like you can be looking for help or you can be looking for something that's gonna be useful, not even just like necessarily like looking for help or something that's gonna change your life, but just looking for something useful. Just
a recipe. You could be looking for a recipe and you come up on like there's so many communities that have so much crap.
Yeah, send you out to outer space somewhere trying to, just...
And then you get caught up in looking at it, like, what's going on?
You get caught up in looking at it. Then
you're like, what's going on?
Down the rabbit hole.
And then you're like, oh, hell no. What is it? Blah, 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 blah. It's so easy to get caught up on, but it's just not where it's at.
So we tell all of you, be cautious when you're on the tube.
And I'm trying better to be cautious. So, like, I hope that, people that see me out there and when I do pop into random chats, like, I try to, if it's my opinion, I'll say it's my opinion. But I don't have no ill will or I don't have anything against anybody on YouTube because I don't know them. And Whitney, it's just, I just try to keep it light now. I don't talk to nobody. I keep it professional.
I put that.
Of course, it says your name on it.
It
Says your name. But anybody that thought that my husband doesn't jump ship on me, he didn't. He's still here with me. He's been working a lot, though. He works a lot. And,
Somebody thought they thought I jumped ship.
I mean, just in case they did. Like, oh, she by herself now. No, I'm not. Still here.
Nah, I just be working. I just be working,
works.
y'all. I be trying to get it, run it up.
You be running that checkup so he can provide for me and our children. He does the all-American thing. Can't nobody say he ain't an American man.
Out.
Look, can't nobody say he's not an American man because he Q&A sticker like not necessarily, not really. It could be somebody's joy though. Popping a bubble link.
Nah, that was a ad.
Oh, you want to pop the bubbles? Go ahead. I mean, I remember when I was like 4, I used to step on them.
That was like an ad.
I didn't have the patience to go. But I didn't have the patience to go down the little bubbles one by one. I just stepped on them things.
Nah, I seen it.
Yeah,
it was an ad.
Step on those things. But yeah, we're just hanging out though. We're about to go get our little one so he can come on home. It's funny because he's really no, you're not. He's really into like making videos and taking pictures, and we were in the car and he's like, I'm gonna take a video when we're in the car, but then his video game caught him, and so he lost it. But he was videotaping all the way through the house, all the way to the car. What are you asking for help? Blink once if you need help. He don't need help. He'll be fine. He ain't gonna die.
He's like,
need help. She got me held hostage. You don't need help. Don't ever help this man. This man don't need help. If he needed help, then he know where to go. Hey, Jane D, how you doing, babe? Look, he tried to ask for help on the internet. He's held hostage. He wishes he would. Look, if he wouldn't be able to go down an hour and a half. He'd be like, I'm leaving. Bump that. I'm going to sleep at my mama's. What's up? Why you tripping?
If you see me winking, there's something wrong. There's something going on crazy. I'm not a good winker. I never been a good winker.
Who winks with both eyes? It's one eye. You wink with one eye. Now you wink with one eye. This one too. I can wink with both.
Something's wrong.
You wink. Help him. He's going to the slaughterhouse. He's my piece of meat. I'm taking him to the slaughterhouse. Last night I got him a good hoodie, and then he said it was for. He said he picked it out. I picked him out a good shirt. Look, I picked him out a good shirt that accentuated all his muscles. Like, he was looking good last night. And then he had enough nerve to say that he's the one that picked the shirt out.
I picked that shirt out. Yeah.
I done took him to the store to get the shirt.
I wish I could, like, share a picture.
I took him.
Is it?
You can't do it in live chat. But I took him to the store to get the shirt. He wasn't even checking for it. I'm like, no, we finna go get us a shirt. Both of us a shirt. I got what I wanted, and then I showed him like the differences and like, okay, you can get this one, or this one.
It's
and then
amazing. It's amazing how you see things.
Then he say that he picked the shirt.
You just put that all the thing.
No, after
you showed me 2 shirts.
No, and one of them is one that you bought.
No, you showed.
And then
I found that shirt.
And then when he put it on, he said it was too small, and I was like, "No, it looks good on me." I'm like, "No, that thing is perfect, right?"
I was sitting down.
I did all of this. Like, I'm like, "No, that's perfect." I done picked the shirt out. I done picked the shirt out for you. It fits you perfect, everything. And then he got so many compliments. Everybody's talking about how much he works out and all this stuff based on the shirt that he was wearing, and I'm the one that picked it. And then he had enough nerve to take the credit.
I picked that shirt.
Who does that? He couldn't even give you my
shirt
props.
out.
That's one thing about he has a character flaw. He don't know how to give people their props.
I picked that shirt out.
I've heard it. I've heard it through the grapevine.
Everyone, sorry.
It's all about him.
I'm sorry to
I heard
disappoint
He didn't pick the shirt out.
Right.
He didn't even go to buy the shirt. He was
In
trying to
front
get
of-
cookies. When we went to the store, he was thinking about cookies and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
I
And a
got
towel
that
to
in the
sit on.
shirt.
And he was insisting on getting a towel to sit on.
I got the towel.
Now
in the
we got
shirt.
this whole towel, the extra. Now we got 503 towels instead of 502 towels.
I might use that towel to dry the car off.
You might need to, because we didn't need another towel. We have a whole linen closet full of towels.
Yeah.
And he was so
Tell
worried about
y'all.
getting a towel, and we didn't even sit down long enough to enjoy the towel, is what I'm saying.
I tell y'all. Nah, I enjoyed the towel. I definitely enjoyed the towel.
I did.
Alright, so sitting on the bleachers, you wouldn't want to sit on the iron bleacher. You want to sit on.
Talk to him about the bleachers right now. I'll be right back.
Well, you know, sitting on the bleacher, nobody want to sit on the iron bleacher. You know, if somebody want to sit down, they want to sit down on something comfy. At a football game, that's what I'm talking about. So, you know, I bought a towel because we went to Walmart, you know, so we could sit on the little bleacher and stuff comfortably. But, you know, people got stuff to say about it, you know what I mean? Don't make no sense to me. Should appreciate it. Yeah, we did get shirts. So, look, let me go back to the shirt thing, right? So, I was showed 2 types of hoodies, like sweaters type things for the shirts. But they were big, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had hoodies, they were thick. And they were thick, not big. Hold on, purpose. They were thick. You know what I'm saying? A little thicker than I wanted. So I kept looking around, right? And I was diligently searching. So and I found. This is what he looked like. I said I was diligently searching, and and I found the perfect shirt. I found the perfect shirt.
He don't diligently look for nothing in his life because I'm just gonna provide it for him, and I provided them shirts.
After my diligent search for a shirt, I found one that was perfect for my body.
So you know what his diligent search was? Me holding the shirts up, saying, "Hey, you got this option, you got this option, you got this option."
After my diligent search for a shirt,
there was 4 options.
I found one that fit my body.
All 4 options.
And everyone.
And I told him what size to get, and he got the size. And then he said it was too small, and then he got so many compliments.
What did I do?
Night.
What I do while you was doing all this?
You
stuff?
was looking. Just looking.
What was I doing while you was doing?
Just looking at what I was showing you when you were diligently looking at what I had. You were diligently looking.
You showed me 2 hoodies. It was 2 shirts.
Thank you, JD. I appreciate it. This is not an act either. This is just what we do. This is us. But I didn't diligently show him 2 shirts. I showed him 4 shirts. There was a tan one. There was a light, thin purple one. There was a thick hoodie one, and then there was the crew neck hoodie or crew neck sweatshirt.
So I
picked the crew neck.
So listen.
And I showed him what I was getting, and I showed him that I said, "These are the other options that you have." You didn't decline nothing. You picked one out of my hand. You took it out of my hand.
Why I can't say nothing?
Oh, okay, go ahead. Because you're not telling the truth. You're lying to the world right now.
Why I can't say nothing?
You lied to me last night about the shirt, and now you're lying to the world. It's shameful.
You trying to cut me off every time I say something.
You're not telling the truth.
That's crazy work. Listen, after I declined the other shirts because they was inadequate.
He went and found his own shirt.
So I went and found myself.
Ask him the last time he went and found himself a shirt, or found himself a pair of shoes, or found himself a pair of pants.
I went and found myself the shirt after I was inadequately given the other shirts, right? And giving the other.
This just shows a lie don't care who tell it. A lie don't care who tell it. They gonna lie. If they gonna lie, they just gonna lie. That's just what it is. It's ridiculous. A lie don't care who tell it.
Well, you know, I found the one that I needed, and everyone liked it. You did a great
job. You did a great job. I'm proud of you. You did a great job.
Everyone liked it.
High five.
And I did. I had enough time to buy some oatmeal raisin cookies on the way out the door.
And cake pops. Don't forget the cake pops.
And cake pops for my son.
And then I get outside because I'm going to smoke my vape because I'm already over showing him all these damn shirts and all of this stuff. I'm over the trip. And he needs the car for me because they don't do tap. And then my son come out, he talking to robot. He like, I'm I'm like, what are you saying? He's standing at the checkout trying to check out the stuff, and I got the robot at me. I'm like, what are you saying? And then finally he goes, he wants the card. I'm like, why didn't you say that in the first place? Why were you talking like that? So it was crazy. He just turned into a robot.
I can't explain that part.
He was just like,
I don't know that part.
and I was like, how do you turn into a robot inside of Walmart? I just didn't understand it.
But it was a really good.
Yeah, we had fun though. We did have fun.
Yeah, so we took a couple
even though
pictures.
he don't give me my purse.
Oh, we took a couple pictures. We'll post some pictures to our. We'll post a picture to our.
What else we got going on? My bike has been going good. I like my bike.
Oh, the bike ride.
And he don't have a bike, and the reason why he don't have a bike, why tell him the story on why you don't have a bike. I didn't pass gas. That was my foot, y'all. My foot just slipped. Why don't you have a bike? Why he has to ride my bike? Mind you, my frame is like 26 inches or something. It's small because I'm short. Like I'm really short. Like
what the heck is your name, dude? What the heck? We on here chilling. What's up, Bigfoot?
This is what it is.
Okay, this is what happened to my bike.
Jane D said.
Alright, so this is what happened to the bike, right? It got stole. Long story short, it got stole.
No, tell the long story on how it got stolen.
Okay, somebody was out there doing some stuff one night.
So I'm gonna tell the story.
Well, no, I don't want to say that.
So we were sleeping, right? We were sleeping, and I heard something hit the side of the house on the side that there's no bedrooms or anything, and I woke him up, and I'm like, hey. I just heard something outside. I'm like, let's go check. You go check on your son. I just heard something outside on the wall. And he got so mad. He got angry. He went and slept in the chair. He was so angry that I woke him up in his sleep. And he refused to go check. The next day, guess what was missing?
I don't recall that story being exactly like that. Okay, but you know, there was frustration. There was.
Did you go check?
No, I didn't check. And
on nothing.
The bike
and
was
then gone.
The bike was
the next
gone.
Day.
No, we're not sure if it was the exact next day or it was the following.
It was that day.
2 days.
Because I heard him because where the bike was sitting, I heard it hitting against the wall, and I told him there's somebody out there, and he was too mad. I woke him up, and now he don't have a bike, so now he has to ride. So when he wants to go on a bike ride, he don't get to go with me and my son. He gotta wait. We have to take turns on his little bike for me because I'm little. So what is it? 26 inch that I have, right? Is it 26 inch or 24 inch? I have a very small bike because I'm very short, and. So he has to raise the seat. He has to raise. It wasn't that day. Yes.
It wasn't that day.
It was that day. It absolutely was that day.
It was days later before we even checked.
No, you know that.
Before I even noticed the bike was gone, it was like days.
But that's the day that it was gone. That's the day it went gone. So his bike got stolen. So now he has to ride my bike, but he has to put the seat all the way up. So only two of us can go on a bike ride at a time.
Going forward, we locked the bikes up in the backyard.
And then going forward, if I wake him up, he need to take his butt up and go check whatever the hell I tell him to check because I know I got mommy ears. You know, because I have a little child that's, down the hallway.
I don't know why she want me to shoot somebody in the backyard or shoot somebody
over a bike because
he's
stealing our stuff. But he's stealing our stuff. Or he, whatever.
Yeah.
Did you put that barbecue grill back, by the way?
Nah, they have a hard time getting that away from here. But I ain't saying it can't happen, but
okay, you need to put that back though in the backyard. I just stopped having to remember that. But yeah, so the bike got took, and so now we can't ride together as a family until he buys another bike that's gonna fit him.
We're gonna get another one.
So we gotta take turns. So it's like two of us go, they come back. Two of us go, we come back. Like that's how our bike rides go now, which is no fun. Because we want to be able to go far and around the corners and stuff, but we don't want to leave somebody behind. But I'm telling you, it was so abnormal for him to get angry because he normally doesn't get angry. But I guess that night he was extra sleepy or something. He got so angry. He's like, I'm going to sleep in the living room. And then he went in the chair and I'm like, get back in here. And he was like, no. And I'm like, whatever. Somebody's out there. And the bike disappeared.
We donated the bike to
Somebody in need.
Someone in need.
The tires need to
'Cause
be
I'm
filled
sure
up anyway
someone-
because I tried to ride that bike and I fell in the ditch.
Yeah.
Because the tires
The
weren't
bike
all the way
was
up.
cost effective to health because, you know, love fell. You know, it was an easy ride for me. And you know what I'm saying? So we donated it to the
Somebody
less
that
fortunate.
need to get somewhere, I guess.
You know what I mean? If they stole that bike, they need to get somewhere. Cause that ain't
But
an
what
easy
I'm
ride.
saying is, I don't care who it is. Don't steal from me. Go knock on the door and say, "Hey, we need to get somewhere."
Yeah.
And I'll be like, take the bike, go ahead. Just take it. We'll get another one. That's how I am. I got these whole little neighborhood kids. They know if they're out and walking down the street that I'm going to come out and be like, hey, you need some water? I'll be giving them water. So now I got them knocking on the door talking about, you got any water? And I have to sometimes refuse them because I don't, I do have water, but, I can't give them all the water. But, I try to give them. And so my package got stolen. My purse, I ordered a purse, my friend ordered a purse for me, and it got stolen. So I was really jaded from that, and it's like I don't want to help anybody in the neighborhood right now because the bike got stolen and somebody stole my bag.
Yeah,
And
traumatized
so
by helping
I'm
people.
jaded right now, by helping the people in this neighborhood. Because mind you, we donated 3 50-pound bags to these dogs out here that, these junkyard dogs that stay outside and all that. We try to help our neighbors. So don't take from us, ask and you shall receive most of the time. When we went to, where did we go? Not Nashville. Was it Nashville? When we went to Nashville. Was it? No. When we went to, after Little Rock, whatever, with Cutie, with your aunt.
Oh, Pine Bluff.
Pine Bluff. When we went, we went to the Airbnb, and she liked my bracelet so much. I'm the type that, guess what I did? I took the bracelet off my wrist and I gave it to her, right? That, I'll give you anything, but don't take it from me. Don't give me not give me the option to provide it for you. And that's what really bothers me. And so that's why I would be okay if you shot somebody stealing the bike. Because you should have gave me the option if I wanted to give it to you or not. You shouldn't have just tried to just take something from me. You don't know who I am.
Busting somebody.
Yeah. So that's just kind of how I feel about that whole situation. But we just wanted to come on. We've been on almost 40 minutes. We just wanted to come on and shoot the shit. We didn't really have much to go on.
Yeah.
We just
it's been fun in the chat though.
And
I be want to come chop it up with y'all, but
he'd be like, we want to. But no, even when he tired, he'd be like, you want to go live? I'll be like, not really. But we got to go live more. We're gonna try to make it a priority to come live a little bit more. Oh, my throat is dry. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna drink this water. But I had an amazing birthday, a couple days, and we hope that everybody is prosperous. JD, thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Scroll down so I can see the other people. I can't.
That's it.
No, there's other.
That's it.
That's come in. No. Okay, well, thank you guys for coming in. Thank anybody that watches the replay. We appreciate you, and keep being prosperous and live the life the best that you can. Like and subscribe. Because you never know when we're going to come on here talking crap.
Subscribe. We might come through talking some good stuff.
Always. It's always good.
Yeah.
It's always good when we're talking.
Good night, y'all.
Good night. Thank you so much.
Y'all travel safe out there. Be safe out there.